Hello everyone, I'm going to do a video about if I had another baby, what I'd do differently, things I do differently. So number one is I wouldn't let anyone influence how long I fed my baby for. I wanted to feed him originally for 2 years, and my dad and my mum and my friends, they were like, oh, it's a bit long, and it really put me off. My partner and everyone, they just put me off. So I didn't do it for as long. So next time I would feed my baby exclusively for 1 whole year, like the minimum, not the maximum, the minimum. Number two, I wouldn't get the next baby immunised. You're just told, oh, be wise, immunise, but you don't actually know what you're actually putting in. You don't know what's in there. They don't tell you. They just say, oh, it's for this and it's for that. But what does it comprise of? You don't know. So I would definitely. I don't think I'd do that again. I don't think I'd do that. I don't think I'd immunise. Third thing would be I'd do reusable nappies again, but I'd buy them from I'd buy like dearer make, so like they're more sort of like well thought out and stuff like that, like they're real designed for that, not just some cheap ones. I did cheap ones and they just did not work. Yeah, so I'd do reusable again, but I'd buy dearer make. The fourth one, I'd buy a pram that I want, because we got a pram that was quite cheap and I absolutely hated it. I absolutely 100% hated it. To this day I hate it. So I'd buy a pram that I really like regardless of the cost. The fifth thing is I would have a water birth. I wanted a water birth last time, but I couldn't have it because as the water was being run, my waters went and they had meconium in them, so I couldn't. So this time around, I would make sure that I get that water birth. A sixth thing I would do I would consider a home birth. I never thought about it. I thought no. Probably because it's my first baby the first time around. I thought no. But next time, if it ever happened, I'm not sure if it will happen, but you know, you never know what's around the corner. So I'd consider a home birth. Seventh thing I would also consider, these are just my considers, that like I would consider getting my placenta made into the placenta pills. The eighth thing I would do, I'd be more prepared, because last time we were so unprepared. Like, I didn't even have my bag packed or nothing. I started getting pains. I called my mum and we started packing the bag, and it just didn't work. It was ridiculous. Like, she was trying to pack the bag and I was just like, no, don't talk to me. Just didn't work. Just did not work. And I'd also have a bag for like my partner's clothes and wash stuff, because last time, I mean, we should have had it already in the car ready to go, but we didn't. And it's not even like my son came early. Well, he did. He came a week early, but my partner, he was at work at the time, and I was like, oh, I'm having pains, and then he came out of work and he had nothing. He had absolutely nothing. Not have no wash stuff. Didn't have a stitch to wear the next day, and it was just really unprepared. And I'd be a lot more prepared next time. So, and the ninth thing I would do would be I wouldn't find out the sex of my child. I found out last time, and I didn't. I wanted to find out, but I think I don't know. I look back and I think, oh, it'd be nice if I had a surprise, and I can't take it back now. So, yeah, I'd definitely not find out. Would not find out sex next time round. The 10th thing, which I didn't do, and I really wish I did, would be I'd get a 4D scan. But then I'm thinking, if I don't want to know the sex, and I get a 4D scan, then the chances are you might end up seeing that part. So, I don't know. But I would like to get a 4D scan. Perhaps I'd just tell them, to avoid that area. So yeah, they're my top 10 things that I would do differently next time. So, if I think of any more, I'll perhaps do a part 2. But, I'll get some more videos going soon, and I'll speak to you next time for them.